What's up, everybody? It's Pete, and I'm here with game 18 in my Risk Rank Up series. Looks like a fairly high-ranked game for me. I'm currently an expert, thinking about the 70,000s. We lost one of my human opponents, so it will be 3 AIs. I'm first at an expert and a master. I have 4 units in Australia. Both my human opponents are also there. Not all that ideal of a start for me. Where's purple? Where's blue? Okay. I think I'm going to sacrifice Australia now. I have no interest in fighting that fight. And I'll let somebody else fight that fight. Maybe blue and purple will fight amongst themselves. There we go. Blue likes it. Blue wants to take it back. I mean, they put the troops in, right? Okay, blue gets a take in Southern Europe. Consolidates their forces here. Yep. Okay, and what do the bots do? Orange makes a move in North America. I'm thinking about unifying these armies up here. I kind of put myself in position for my take next turn to be in Greenland. Hopefully green doesn't screw me up with that plan. Kind of figure these 3 in South America are lost. Yeah, so green screws up my plan. Excellent. Purple starts to move into South America. No, purple moves out. Cool. Okay, I kind of want to reinforce here as well. I'm going to put a unit or 2 there, a unit or 2 here. The yellow bot moves into Europe. Yeah. These 4 aren't in great shape either, but there isn't much I can do about that now. My next turn is going to be moving to the Urals from here. I think that's the best thing I can do. This way, either in future turns I can maybe move my armies in England either into North America or into Asia, depending on what path is left available to me to do so. Blue is down to 3 territories. They start expanding in Australia. Next turn I'm going to use these 3 to see if I just get an easy take on this one, and that way I don't have to thin my forces out anywhere else on the board. Of course, the same could be said for South America. Orange likes to attack. Okay, they didn't attack the first turn. They attacked a lot on the second turn. I won't have an easy take in South America, so I think I just lose those 3 without them being useful. Hopefully I get underestimated by my 2 opponents. Let's take a look at blue. Blue's ranked around 84,000, so slightly worse than me. They win about 4th to a 5th of their games. Purple is a master. Very high ranked master, 7,400. Okay. Green gets thinned out by yellow. Still doesn't leave me with any sort of path. So my plan still holds. I need to make sure that I am set up for a take in case this plan fails. I think that's going to be in Iceland. 7 on 2 is still 100%. Yep, I get my take and I hold like that. Purple and blue are still holding position in Australia, and I've gotten my value out of being having a 4 troop stack starting in there. I got 2 takes out of it. I'm happy now. I can sit knowing that those men weren't completely wasted. Blue knows better than to involve themselves all the way in Australia. That attrition fight is not ideal. I'm pretty happy with my position at the moment. These armies are larger than the bots would realistically take out. This 5 is less secure, so I should bolster it. And I've already lost pretty much everything in the southern hemisphere, so I won't count on it anymore. But I'm fine with these 3 positions if I slowly develop them. Okay, and I lose my position in South America. Okay, Orange is doing not badly. I won't interrupt them, so... I actually kind of want to start moving this way and getting out of Orange's way. It doesn't appear that I'm going to be left with an easy take. Purple consolidates in Siam? Or do they take out some of Blue's extraneous material? Tough to say who's the fish. I almost feel like it's Blue. Ugh. Okay. I have an easy take this way. I'm going to reinforce all my armies at the moment. Can't really afford to lose any of them, so I don't want them to start getting weak as compared to the AIs around them. Maybe I move my 7 this way and start to threaten Blue's 5. If Blue loses this fight, they only have these 2 positions. They're in a very similar position to me, except I wouldn't want to be hiding in Australia, having not taken it yet. Orange is playing oddly, so it isn't... It's aggressive and not aggressive on alternating turns. I think here's the moment, because I'm first act, this is the turn where I don't attack. So, being in first position is not ideal in terms of progressive. Okay, purple unifies. Being in first position is not ideal in terms of progressive. So, you don't want to match early, you don't want to get the 4, you want to get the 15. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. So this turn I don't take a card. And I just reinforce my armies. And I wonder if Blue is going to make the same move, putting them at the end of the sequence. If I was Blue, I would. Let's see if they know about this trick too. They do not. So now Blue is first to match. The 4-point match is not what you want, but I guess they're taking the opportunity to take Australia because Yellow has left them with the path to do so. I'm sure this was a strategic move on Yellow's part. If I were them, I probably would have consolidated in Siam and not China. But, you know, playing unconventionally is what will get you to the 7,000 rank range, so I will not be underestimating anything Purple does, and I will be watching them very carefully. Right now, though, everyone still looks fairly equal. Hopefully, by not getting a take last turn, I've put myself in a much better position in terms of the matching sequence. Instead of being guaranteed to match low, I'll match, 10 or more troops. And that's meaningful in the key part of the game, turn 6 and turn 7, when I want to start swallowing up some of my opponents. Alright. Purple gets their easy take. Goes to 5 cards. I will do the same up here. Or not. This way. Yeah. Fine by me. I'm going to split my armies like this, leaving me a striking position into blue. From there and from there. And I go to 5 cards as well. So here we go. The matching turn begins. What does blue do with their paltry match? 4 cards is lousy, but at least they hold Australia. They split evenly. It's a very suspenseful game, not so much action in the early turns. I figure this is going to change soon. So on my next turn, I think I'm going to remove this piece of blue. Even if I don't really stand to gain anything out of it. I just want to create a greater imbalance in the board. And make one of my opponents hopefully do something risky. Okay, and that decision was made for me. Now it just looks like an easy take. Even better. I'm surrounded by yellow. I don't like that. Yellow's going to match and eat my 8. Well, I guess purple's in the same position in that regard. What does purple do with their match? Do they get aggressive towards blue? And who's the fish? I'm really starting to look at who's the low stack now. Everyone is very flat. It's been a very low scoring game, I guess. Does purple take out this piece of blue? The AIs are holding continents. None of us seem to care. Okay, purple gets a relatively easy take. Yellow matches. They put their big army there. They're keeping parity in Europe. But they don't attack. Okay, it looks like I'm losing this 8. I don't know if there's anything I can do to stop that, so I'm not going to try. Get my easy take on blue. And now I have a giant army in the center of the board. Do I have a match? I do. Okay. So next turn I need to kill somebody. I will be putting in... Is anyone forced to match? I will be putting in at least 20 troops on top of 28. So, I got gifted a turn 6 plus turn 7 match, which I have to pay off. Everyone will be holding a lot of cards. I think I killed blue. Blue's holding 4 cards. They have 29 troops. I have to punch through an additional... this piece of orange. I have to sweep down there and then take out the rest. 4 cards is good, though. I'll almost match in turn. I don't know if I like it. It does leave me vulnerable to purple. Is there a better option? I guess I don't have to kill somebody. Really starts to depend on what your opponents do at this point. So I could kill blue right now. The question is, will I have enough troops left over to survive purple's inevitable counterattack? And I think the answer to that is no. So instead of doing that, I'll kind of bluff like I don't have much to do. And I'll do some nonsense over here in North America that nobody really cares about. And I hope that blue doesn't match. And if they don't, they'll be holding an extra card when I take them. And I'll match in turn. So the right time to do it is not the time you can do it, but it is the time that you can pay it off the most. So this is a much better thing. If they don't match, they're the fit. They do match, okay. So I think they kill me. I think purple is now the fish. If they don't kill me, they kill purple. Or at least hurt them. Yeah, oops, I don't know why you did that either. Well, let's see if purple has a match, because if they don't, they're definitely the fish. Yeah, well played. Yeah, well, sometimes people do things that don't appear to make any sense, my friend. Do you have the cards? So, if purple has a match, they might not do much. They might take revenge. I don't see them coming after me, so that situation was all good for me. Do they have a match? They don't. Okay. I eat purple now. Oh, they full revenge, eh? Full revenge mode. Okay, well, feed me the game then. I appreciate it. I'll take lucky over good any day. Better lucky than good. So this is what revenge looks like. Master rank players are not immune. He's just thinning out blue without getting a take. I think he got a take, right? He got the take there. So he'll have 5 cards. Could not be better for me at this stage of the game. I probably win on this turn if I can sequence it properly. Okay, so I go in here, I take out blue, and then where am I left? I'm left killing green next. Yeah, thanks. I'll take that good luck. I appreciate it. I appreciate being gifted the win. When your opponents do something stupid and you suicide into them, hey, away she goes. But unfortunately for purple, I require your resources. Okay, next I kill green. What a bloodbath. I kill green and I kill yellow. And clean up orange. And there you go. Sometimes you get lucky, and I'll take it. Better lucky than good, right, guys? So there you go. Don't do dumb things. Don't overextend. Don't attack your opponent for no reason. They might get mad. And don't put yourself in a position where you overextend. So that situation that I spoke about on turn 6 where I could kill blue and I didn't. I waited and I got lucky and paid that off. So we go from 72,558 defeating an expert and a master in this and game 18. Okay. Expert rank 57,819, 13 wins and 5 losses. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope some of this was interesting, entertaining, valuable to you. And Until next time, for all of us on the path to world domination, good luck and good games.